Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome back to Hardcore Tarkov Season 4, Episode 2 here. We got out of our first raid, or our first raid. And we're going to dive right back in. Might go to Woods, going to accept that Jaeger task, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the stash. All right, here we go. Very nice. Yeah, we got to accept this task, which then unlocks that task. Getting Jaeger up would be good. And Woods caches are pretty good. So there's a lot of food and drink on Woods. I'm going to do my best to save that, I think. You know what? Maybe what we'll do here is we'll do this. I think we'll do that. Take the 20 rounder in. Okay. Yeah. Let's go to Woods. Excellent. We're not quite nighttime here. Once we get to nighttime, I probably want to go Interchange. I think Interchange nighttime is going to be good for caches, and then because there's just less players, there's no cultists, and then daytime will be Woods and Interchange or Shoreline to start out. Hit the caches up, you know. Anytime, and good morning. Been lurking. No worries, Switch85. Appreciate the lurks. Thank you. And YouTube, don't feel free to skip ahead. I don't. If you don't want to listen to banter during the load-ins and you just want the raids, that's totally fine. I'd rather you skip through the load-in times and watch the whole video than stop watching, if that makes any sense. But up to you. Like I said, just happy anybody's watching this, as it's just really fun to play. It's genuinely fun to play. Oh, baby. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, trying to figure out what this is. It could be the glasses digging in. I don't think it is, though. It really does feel like below surface level, like jaw tendon almost. Below the ear there. I wonder. I've never had an ear infection before. I wonder if it's like a mild ear infection. Don't ear infections like knock you on your ass though? I feel like ear infections is knocking on your ass. I took the day off before starting the recording this just because my jaw was hurting. YouTube for context. Because we did a 24-hour stream for. Although today is like everybody gets drops. We had a specific drops day on January 1st. So I did a 24-hour stream for that, and my jaw has been bothering me since. But I don't know. What up, Omega Man? Good morning. We'll see how low we can go today. Hopefully it doesn't force me to end the stream early. I'd like to. If we go for 12 hours, we could probably get like 8 episodes in, 9 episodes in, about an hour and a half each. Probably a little less than that then, I guess. Shoot for something like that, you know. Start uploading them for tomorrow afternoon. I have to wait 24 hours before I can upload them fully. Yeah, should be good. Should be good. I know I'm excited. I'm excited for Santa to not be in the game anymore. It's scary with the Skyrep. Now, Skyrep doesn't care. We don't care about Skyrep for this guy, for this account. So, like, if we see Santa, we probably should kill them. Just because it's good gear. But, on the main account, losing Skyrep for killing Santa was scary. Because Scav is so important nowadays. Like, your Scav case is faster. Your Scav runs are so profitable. It's 8.56 usually, Simon. And they have less of it. They usually have 10 rounders. So it will be more of a treat when we find like those 855 boxes. I hope they make those more relevant, or like on like the lighthouse map in the rogue area, like make those spawn more or something like that, you know. Sorry, I had muted it because reasons. Not just the ambient sound was too much. All right, we're in. We are in. Cash and gold spawns in here. Now, gold spawns are not that important for us, but 2 horses does give us a VPO, which is quite good. That barters for a really nice armor, so definitely want that. Don't have money for the car extract, which is not irrelevant. Gold chain and 2 horses. I'll take it. Oh, and a freaking lion, dude? Okay. All right. Pretty good. There's always people in this town up ahead, though, so we might actually try to circumvent that town. Freaking moonshine. I need quite literally something to eat and drink, and it's a Goram moonshine. Probably gonna be saying Goram a lot because we're rewatching Firefly right now. That always sticks with me for a little bit whenever I watch that show. There's some apple juice. That's good. And an MRE. Nice. Very nice. What do we got here? PRS. Oh, both PRS. Tabbles and level up to 3. It's gonna be the highest level thing. It's gonna be so high, such a high level. I mean, moonshine sells well, so like it'll give us a bunch of free early game money, which is nice if we can get out with it, of course. I basically assume I'm gonna get out of the raid whenever I talk about stuff in raid. Just exclamation ammo, John. Exclamation ammo. Alright, we'll just check the outskirts of this little village here, and then... What we got there? PS, which is, again, not great, but it's 120 rounds of it. That does get us a VPO, though. Yeah, that's fine. The EFT Monster one is my favorite, personally. But if you like spreadsheet style ones, the No Food After Midnight one's pretty good. Sure. Alright. I am going to miss some caches here, so if you guys know... I know Mr. Purple knows where all the caches are, but if I'm running right near one, or you think my path is going to take me right near one, don't hesitate to shout it out. I really should have Map Genie up for this. You know what? That's what we're going to do. I'm going to pull up Map Genie for this. Could grab the ammo and unpack. That's true. I'm not going to go back for it now. Oh, right, you can't prone in. You can't prone in bushes. You can prone outside of a bush and crawl into it, though. It's silly. All right. Woods. Genie. Okay. Yeah, the Map Genie map is pretty good. would like caches, please. I'm literally just gonna put this full screen next to me. Oh, right, they have it this way. Yeah, there's a lot, huh? Damn. Especially over in this area. The way I think about woods is completely sideways compared to this, which is annoying. There's one over here somewhere, though. Let's go to this one. I should open this up on the streaming PC. Apparently one in here somewhere. Download the image rotated. That's not a half bad idea. So if we're looking at the water, this one's to the right here. Oh no, it's on the other side of the road. I see. All right. Got it. Yeah. So it's on the back side of this rock. Oh, it's this one. Okay, I know this one. I've looted this one before. This is the first one I found in the woods expansion. It's like over here in the rocks somewhere. Maybe. I was like in one of these little divots in the rock. Yes. Got it. Gonna need those eventually, but not right now. Those are pretty important. All right, so that's that one. That was an ADAR going off. Could be a player scav coming in. Another lion. Could you imagine? Okay. I think I know where those two are. Turned around here. So then we go a couple south of here. The foothills. I know where a couple of these are. Probably should bring up the actual images of these. Oh, that's right. They added the red screwdriver to the 133. No, Mega. So that's fine. I can do it. I can also the map genie has, if you click on the cache thing, it actually has images and context. This is why I needed to open it up in that's what I'm gonna do. For context for you guys, this is what I'm looking at. So this is why you should be joining this stream. But then this will also make it easy for me to open it up over here on this computer. Yeah, who needs to look at that stuff? Hello? Why is it opening a blank page? Well, never mind. That didn't really work then. Okay, Map Genie. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Yeah, the Map Genie site's really nice. I like it. We're going to disable everything but the caches. I know where that one is. That's up top there. That image really doesn't help too much. It's like up the start of this. Interesting. like more up the side of the mountain. So most of these are on the side of the mountain here, or close to. It's like right over here somewhere. In a bush. Aha! Like, context. Rig, maybe? That'd be so... Oh, yeah, baby. Not only is it a rig, but it's an armored rig, and a really good one. Nice. Well, I'm glad I looked that one up. Okay. That's there. I kind of know where that one is. I kind of know where that one is. Not kind of. I know where those ones are. I know where that one is. I know where that one is. Oh, I don't know where that one is. That one's new. I don't want to go there, though. I know where that one is. I know where that one is. I know where that one is. Oh, I don't know where that one is. Excuse me. Oh, near the plane. Okay. Nifty. That's kind of the... Oops. Kind of the direction I want to be heading here, though. Just worried about that ADAR going off. Oh, you've never seen this map site before? Yeah. Yeah, it has everything but reserve for some reason. I guess it's to tempt you to get a paid thing to their website. I just figured they would release reserve and then make Lighthouse behind the paywall. That's what I figured. Try paying them money but kept getting errors, so that's on them then, I guess. I just don't play reserve enough to justify it. It is a really solid map, though, Map Genie. Like they are quite solid. Somebody take the car yet? No, nobody's taking the car yet. All right, this one is in a bush. That has sight to that. Or no, not in a bush. It's near a tree. That has sight to that. Feels like the grass is thicker today in Tarkov. Oh, he's walking right by this one. There it is. Yeah, this is the one that's by a tree. Hello. Put you on 4, I guess. Trying to save big room here for stuff. The RP can actually break down pretty nicely as well. Problem is, if you don't have a sight on it, it's really hard to shoot. So we'll be sticking with this. How's my 3270? I really need food and water as well. I think we can get it in, get out before that. Hopefully the caches will have some food and water for us. No, to top up on gear and stuff, you definitely can get it, but like there's so many weapons and ammo and stuff in caches on most maps, like to top up on actual gear, you don't really need to go to reserve. Is it fun to get parts for your guns? Yes. Can you go in with a naked gun and do just as well? Yeah. So like min-maxing wise, you don't really need it. It's a weird artifact. Yeah, plenty of good stuff over yonder. We're gonna go hit the cache near the Jaeger plane. At the very tip of the plane there. Get the letter. Or, sorry, near the plane crash. Get the letter. Not allowed to scav on hardcore. And we're bare, so that's going to be touch difficult to get into there. Okay, this uses the tail of the plane as a reference point, so it's got to be over here somewhere. That's in the plane. Yeah, in the plane itself drops a lot of nice stuff. Solewas, I found Solewas back here as well. Etc. Gold spawns. I found a lion back here once. Stuff like that. Really need to... Right here. Well, would you look at that? It's been looted. If I don't know about this cache, nobody else is supposed to know about this cache. Well, free meds are good. I shouldn't be really surprised. Everybody's always said cache runs are the best. Alright. Yeah, your camp's on the right side here, right? Yep. Then we're gonna hop back in. There's 2 caches there, then we'll just head to extract. Been a relatively quiet. We've heard that ADAR going off a little bit, but other than that, it's been a relatively quiet raid. I'm gonna grab this letter, but we're actually gonna go check the cockpit of the plane real quick, just because there's food I didn't like. Food and liquid can spawn in those, and med items. It's food, but wrong type of food. I'm not overweight, am I? No. There we go. Guess because I was crouched. Okay. Get out of this one. It's the one I always know exists, but never get it. I think it's in this tree right here, or this bush right here. It could be, it's in one of these 3 bushes right here. I think it's actually over here. These 2 are really close to each other. There it is. Hey, what? Oh my goodness. I had 3 options. I'm not used to having 3 options. It's wild. People really don't understand the fact that these are worth 20K on the flea market. I'm just saying. Need all that. Hey, look, we have a pretend helmet on. We did it. Yeah, this one I know about. I'm assuming this one's got looted, though. But they're worth checking. Just, yeah, people leave behind stuff all the time. Including things we need? Like, what who's looting these? Thank you, I guess. It's whoever's looting these, but... God dang. Alright, yeah, let's try to get out of here. There's another cache over there behind a rock. A few spawns there. There's a cache over in the wall there. But I think we're just gonna hit the extract here. Get this letter out. Get our first official task of Season 4 done, hopefully. And then we're going to have to go look for food. Might be willing to do this map again if we're looking for food. Might be a good idea. I'd care a little bit less about whether we survive or not, and more just topping up on food. We can also go to factory anytime we want and just aggro a scab with just a pistol, which is a little bit more risky. Did I spawn on this side of the map? This is why you check your extracts. Really? I was closer to ZB14 over there, though. Well, I guess we're gonna loot this cache on our way out. Maybe we'll meet a friendly scab and we can get out, man. You know, maybe that'll happen. Maybe. Yeah, there's a jacket in this hut here. Nope. We'll do the jacket, we'll do the cache. I'm probably gonna have to hit up forward operating base just for food. It's also a, yeah. A loose spawn there. I think I found Krikent's there as well. But we're gonna need, because I can't really drink moonshine, right? What does this give? Yeah, minus hydration. I might... Wow, this actually doesn't give you, like, the timing. So I might actually... Once we hit 0, I might drink one of these condensed milks. Hey, Carlos, coming in with a 68-monther. Welcome back to the moot. Always good to have you. Always good to have you. Oh, there is one in the corner there. Where's that one? Oh, I missed the cache. Whoops. I'm not going to go back for it because we're too far away from it. I didn't realize there was one in the corner there. Interesting. Like, it feels like I literally walked right over it. It feels like I literally walked right over this one, right? Where's it in this? Yeah, no, it's over here. No, I'm not talking about this one. I'm talking about the different one that I just walked over. This one's right here. There's one over by the actual extract there. Now, hopefully we get some liquids. Or not. Yeah, Big Irish. We'll call that the suppressor hut because of all the suppressors that spawn in there. And a lot of players really undervalue. There's a double over here. We might as well loot for some liquids. I think a lot of players really undervalue how expensive weapons parts can be on the flea market. You know, especially the high-end ones and the new ones. Oh, come on, be Aquamarine. Deal. No. I think it'll be alright. Especially now that we found that MRE, which was a little lucky. But. Oh, that's a bummer, Carlos, but... Ye old scav. Let's go loot these four inventories first. They might actually wander over to me. I don't know. Does this straight up not have a muzzle on it? Oh, it doesn't go in there, though. What the heck? That's annoying. VMAX. Doesn't sound very good. Oh, that's been looted. And those have been looted. Got it. Okay. Alright, let's try to get closer to whatever's happening over here. Gotta stop wasting my shots. Although getting closer to a shotgun doesn't sound great either. I don't think that was at me. I guess that was at me. Spotted here. Clearly not killed by us. That's okay. All right, can't take that yet. We're technically gonna need that armor, but like right now, I don't think we can afford. What's blocking it? Better than no helmet. Better than no helmet. This guy's been looted. This is a player? This is a player. Oh, PS is great. So right now we care less about like value and more about what we can do, you know, space. And all that good stuff. Making sure we hit that guy in one. Not really what we're looking for there. These are all T45M. Which one's got better durability? You win. I think I'm willing to take this bad ammo for now. But we're really not going to make much of an effort for that. I do like shotguns. We really should take the shotgun. Alright, get rid of that then. Is he pissed at me? He's gotta be pissed at me. I don't know where you are. Oh, I just saw you. I just saw you. Give me a second. This thing's gotta be almost out of ammo. Okay. We don't really need that. Can go ahead and... Oh, can't unload that. Gotta do this. This is what I was saying about the RFB, that how, like, why it was good. Need that right away. We don't need chocolate. It's a 1x4, so we can do that. And then that. No, I'm not tagged in curse, but scavs definitely are attracted to gunshots these days. So, like, in a pretty wide range. Gonna need that for a task right off the bat, but I honestly think... Scared me. We really should kill Santa. I don't know if I have it in me though, chat. I don't know if I have it in me. Oh, that's pretty good. Come on, search that. Got 9 minutes here. I don't think I can do it, guys. I genuinely don't think I can do it. I don't need chocolate, Santa. You kidding me? What happens if I give him moonshine? Does it give me like a LEDX? Oh, alright. Fine. I'll take that. Alright, see? See? Rewarded for not murdering Santa, straight up. Rewarded. Okay. Gave him a sass, he gave you chocolate. Yeah, it's probably random then. Alright, we're 60 kilo right now, too. That's rough. There's a Tarkov over there, which we're going to need. But this should hopefully have everything we need as well. Sugar sells well at the start. Drink that right away as well. We should be able to just sneak along the shoreline here and get out. 8 minutes is going to be rough, though. Just based on what's in his bag. Gotcha. How many weight we could be ditching here? Really want those. Don't really want that. Alright, I guess we gotta get out then. Tent's always looted when you get there. It's fair. A good strength leveling. We should be alright. I basically can't loot anymore. Another dead body there. Again, we're going to ignore it all and just do our thing. If we have to be extreme on loot ditching here, we can. Can't or shouldn't? Shouldn't. Really shouldn't. We do not have high level strength. If we got like a mule or something random like that, that would have been good, but. Stops at 3 more caches. I needed to top up my liquids. Okay. Oh, a lot of dead bodies here. I guess somebody killed. I guess somebody killed things suppressed. It's the only thing that would make sense to me. Panic. I'm panicking, chat. I'm panicking. Sorry, stop looting that bad. Pouch key's great. We don't have a pouch container yet. We're going to have to wait till level 14, but pouch key's great. Yeah, but at least you're moving. Because you're moving pretty quick this way. This also levels up your prone movement. So, I don't know. Not sure what's more efficient. Probably standing still. But you also dive forward a little bit when you do this. We're on the outskirts. Right there. We'll be alright. Alright, we'll try it that way. I'm losing stamina currently while walking. I think it's most efficient as in your bar, but I don't think it's the fastest. I could be wrong. I think it also depends on your walk speed. And the context of where you are. I do think if you have something to like loot while you're getting your stamina back, that's usually pretty good too. Of course. Oh, prone crouch to stand? Does that uses less? Interesting. I'll have to try that. That just made me stand up, hitting the crouch button. Interesting to do a test on that. I don't know. In like different contexts. Like depending, like certain overweight statuses. You know? Alright, let's get a full stamina bar and let's walk. Well, how do you go from prone to crouched? I hit C and it just made me stand up. I'm not sure if we're in the overweight category where... I'm not sure what overweight category we're in, you know? Maybe. There's a cache over somewhere. It's like right there somewhere. I don't have time to loot it, so make sure we get out of here. Nah, I don't like it. I don't like it. Could be due to the weight category. Could be due to the weight category. Nah, it just makes me immediately stand up. Yeah. Man, I had another 30 seconds to loot. Maybe we should have hit that cache. GG's, everybody. GG's. Oh, stretch. Stretch. Whew. Good raid. Good raid. Could have looted more. Could have looted more. If you're new here, YouTube, this is your second episode watching, you're like, what the heck is happening? I tend to use all of the timer. We tend to get red timer getting out with less than a minute left on the clock more than most other Tarkov players and streamers. So it's just for reasons like that where I got the extract wrong, but also for reasons I just can't stop looting. I also got a pilgrim bag, which is going to be great for nighttime runs. Like a nighttime interchange run with a pilgrim bag seems fantastic. Now these are really good bartering, but that's not until late game. So we're going to not do that. We're going to not do that. Got a factory key, which is pretty dope. And go from there. RFB is going to require a red dot for us and ammo. Not selling that. Trying to get everything in a pile that we're going to sell here. Put all the guns here. We're going to have to break some of these down a little bit to save some room, but... Oh, I needed screw nuts. That's what I needed. Dang. Alright. Get these flowing here. Oops. These are all just getting sold. We'll start piling food. Food that we're going to, like, eat there. These are going to get handed into Jaeger right away. Just not going to worry about that one. Oh, we're a couple knives away. Oh, we have some. Look at that. We have rounds for this. Nice. So we just need a red dot for that. We're good to go. That's pretty dope. Bag stacking happens. This is good for armor for later. Yeah, I guess it goes up top. Okay. Hesitant to get rid of that ammo. Oh, there's our workbench. Sick. I'm just always so hesitant to get rid of ammo. Sure, I'll put those down there with this guy. Almost there. This is going to get sold right away. We are going to need a decent amount of them, but for now, we're just going to do that. Sold. These barter for an armor. I do not want to wear this thing. We can repair items. Yep. I forgot to put that in the rules. Usually we have like a gate on it, but we decided to go with like less rules and just through the classic rules there. Let's get skier leveled up. Beautiful. Yep. They are found in raid. If it's found in raid when you get them, it's good. Nope. Still available. Alright, we have this one ready to go for you. Get mechanic leveled up a little bit. Pleased to make your acquaintance. We actually have both of these, dang. So literally interchange nighttime runs for these Iskras. Be good to go. Get a little reward for that, a little 30,000 rubles. I'll take it. Get Jaeger here. Just gonna do this. It's not a bad one either. That's rigs and crappy bags. We're level 5 already? God dang. What happens when you survive a few things? I thought level 5s with skier unlocked his stuff. Middle mouse click. MCOM. Middle mouse click. All right. Yep. We do want to get money spent with Jaeger. So we're going to do this. Look at that. Look at that. That's pretty dope. Anything we want to sell here? I don't think so. All right, hideout. Okay. Get the workbench going. Workbench is good because then we can, one, we can craft things here once we get the generator going. But two, we can, do the modding in our stash, which helps us, like, if we bury weapons parts, it's, like, pretty good. Actually, not a bad place to be at. Like, it's 9x 18 ammo, and it's a lot of it for a pretty easy to get item, which is pretty dope. We could convert VPOs into AKMs, which is fantastic. This is a really good one. That's like a staple, I think. Definitely good stuff. Even getting Magnum buckshot's pretty good. Good morning, Papa 2. How are you today? We need to get security going though. What does the generator take? I think it's just a spark plug, right? Yeah, which we have, and then security ones. We just need a measuring tape here, and we're good to go. All right, cool. Cool. Again, this big bag is nice. Let's put this. Let's get these organized down here. I'm trying to kill time a little bit as well, so we can hit up. Potentially nighttime interchange, although I don't think it's going to be quite nighttime. Not quite, anyway. Sure, put keys down there with that guy. It's for hideout. It's not for hideout, but it's there. All right, we got that at least. That's for armor trades. That's there. This organization is not going to stay for long, but that's okay. We're also kind of like rushing 1,000,000 rubles so we can buy a junk box. Okay, let's see what time of day it is. Oh, it actually is. Nice. Perfect. All right, we're going to hit an interchange red. We're going to look for the Iskra lunchboxes for Jaeger. And we're going to be looking to do caches, I think. And maybe wait around and raid long enough for a junk box. It'd be good. So it'll be good. All right. YouTube, feel free to skip forward. Chat, I got to go use the restroom. And I'm going to grab myself a round of drinks and use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Stay tuned. Protect if we get in raid. BRB. All right, we're back. Somebody grab those workouts if they're up. I think they're up. Hey, good morning, Fraz.
Good morning, good afternoon. How are we all today, Smile?
I'm doing really well today. Thank you for the 100 biddies. Appreciate that. Just starting the old hardcore Tarkov, man. It's really fun. Really, really fun. Bonkers Interchange raid had a 2x GPU and an invasion armband. Wow. That. Omega Stat, thank you very much for grabbing the workouts for us. Appreciate that. That is quite the interchange raid. Hot dang. But yeah, we died in our first 2 raids, managed to get out in our second raid, and now we're the second and third raid, and now we're in our 4th raid. Tis good stuff. Okay. This actually is not a bad place to start off this trip, you know. We're going to go hit up as many caches as we can. Hopefully not be noticed because it's nighttime. I don't want my purple bag giving us away. And hopefully we're good to go here. Take a helmet. I'll take contacts. Deal. 2 caches here. Not amazing. Where did I just start? Alright, there's those 2. Is there one over in these 3 trees? Is that what it is? There's a cache that I'm missing along the road here that I have not been able to find, and we really do need to find it. I guess I'll just click on those images. Just get in this bush. Which one's which? Okay, that one's that one. Okay. Okay, yeah, all right, so it's past the one that I normally loot. Gotcha, okay. So the one I normally loot is right here. I think. Much prefer those. That said, I will not complain about any set of contacts this playthrough. Secured magnetic tape. Theoretically rare. 215. Did I miss a duffel bag? No, I did not. Yeah, that one I got down pat pretty good. So this one's right over here somewhere, right past it. Hey. These sell well. This starts lighting as well. So it's somewhere in here. There it is. Okay, so I always miss this one. This is actually the first time I've looted. I'm going to be looting this cache. It's good, but we need water. That sells well. And money is decent for us. You only need 1 Taz, but that's free. Oh, yeah. That coffee's great. That coffee is great. we can get rid of this slock here as well if we need to. I have barters for rigs eventually, which is nice. Those are still pretty good. Got a different gun here. Okay. Let's put that on 5. Might pull that out to take care of some scavs. Heard some shooting this way. I think I'm actually gonna skip that cache there. There's a cache there. I think I'm gonna skip that one and just head on out, or you know, loot on out rather. Leaving. This keeps us in a ditch, in that low ground, you know. Do hate how that works. Maybe we'll get some decent ammo in here. Or not. Alright, swords it is. They reduced the crickets by a little bit. Can I not? Oh, I don't have this examined. I see. Well, there you go. Just trying to fill that up, you know. That cache will have a slick now. That's the law of Tarkov. That's true. I am almost positive that's how it works. I'm not even sure that's a Tarkov law. I think that's just a video game law, like, in general. Stupid Reddit making me check random spots I know aren't going to have lead X's. Although that is true, Infamous Nerd. Although that is true, sometimes it's much wiser to not shoot at all. You know? Find fuses? Like spark plugs? No comment on that? Yeah. We'll hit this cache because it's in a little ditch. Toolboxes and loose spawns wherever they'll. Loose spawns wherever, like that kind of stuff spawns. Trying to think where. I think they're considered a tech spawn. I know they spawn in like Ollie, the tech stores, stuff like that, you know. So like, man, God, there's another pilgrim bag though, but I can't stack them in raid. Feels a little too easy to get this kind of loot. Not saying we would have a problem with a scav here. Just, well, sometimes I have problems with scav here. This isn't Santa doing this, right? Not that it really matters.
Это что за хрень?
But feels a little dirty. We'll leave the pilgrim for somebody else. Was there a horse on the floor? That's a raven. That's nice too. Because we're not going to use the actual bulbs for anything. If we manage to find any. So. Gonna treat that no different than we happened upon a scav and got the kill, you know? I don't know. Little 855, we'll take it. Oh yeah, the tech crates. Yep, technical supply crates. Definitely good for those. Definitely good for those. Alright, hopefully nobody's looted these back 5 and we can just loot them and leave. That would be good. We can also just chill and hope for an airdrop. That said, though, I think we're filled enough where we don't really need that. I'll take an airdrop if it happens. And it seems safe enough to loot, but... yeah, we'll see. Scav spawned in behind us? Or something. Need one of those, too. Although we might be selling those... Hard to say. I'm gonna drink this on the way out. Yeah. Those are all good to have. I guess I had one of those already. You can technically craft spark plugs in your hideout as well, but I think you need the generator in order to do that anyway, so it's... Oh, you meant the secured magnetic tape earlier? Oh, there you go. Caches as well. There you go. I mean, caches can have literally anything in them, so... Oh, Bomber Bontavi. That's something, but I actually really don't like those armors. At this stage, I'm looking for things that helps me against scavs that we can repair well, and that is not one of them. Oh my goodness, yeah, that's... If you don't mind the gore and the what the hell just happened factor and the wow, that's really effed up factor, the boys is really good. They did a pretty good job with that show, I think. Sure. Yeah, and they know what they are, and they know what they get to do with their space, you know? They know what they can do with their space, and they lean into it. For sure. For sure. That's pretty good. Probably this repellent. Yeah. Alright, yeah. We out. Quick run by my standards. But I wouldn't say no to just dumping this stuff and resetting to make sure we utilize the nighttime as much as possible. Hey, ZS. How are you today? The Boys on Amazon. It's not for everybody. The Boys is not something I recommend to everybody, you know. All right, well, we traded a bullet, a 9x18 bullet, for a lot of good stuff. I'll take it. We are. That's why I said it's nighttime right now. I want to dump it and get back into raid while it's still nighttime. Nighttime's powerful. Honestly, that rule keeps me from going nighttime too much in this, because nighttime is the best way to do stuff. I know it's not the best viewing for people, but, like, eh. I'd rather play the game where it's more fun. Oh, we're getting a long load in. Uh-oh. I'd rather play the game where, oh, there we go. Where I'm having fun and maxing, and, like, I really find nighttime cash runs relaxing. Stuff like that. Then make it, like, the absolute best viewing experience. I mean, I'm not even cutting out the load-in time, so it's, like, maybe in the future when we get a really, really good editor and I can hire one, we'll do that. But for now, play it how I would play it if I played it with nobody watching, you know? That's my goal. That's my goal. Yeah, I mean, compared to what I can see, right? Like, I can barely even see. I don't even know if I have room to dump this stuff and run. Just a little bit of a bummer. Alright, we're selling the level 4 helmets at this stage. As long as I have a helmet to put stuff on, I think we'll be alright. Okay. Just want to get everything together that we're selling first. Yeah, we're selling that. Sure. Get a little backup of this. We can install security and that now. Which is pretty good. What do you do for us? Oh, I gotta set this up differently. Backpack. It's part of those barters. What else is here? Caps and a hard drive. That's actually not bad. If we can get ammo for that, that's not bad at all. We're still gonna sell it, but I don't think these go for much. I don't know why I just filtered by item, but do you do anything bartering wise? No. You need one for your hideout, but it's much, much, much later. Same with all those. God, remember we could barter one rec battery for one 8R. Oh, it's so nice. Such a sweet place to be at. Just gonna get a few things done there. We're gonna have to start putting stuff inside of rigs, I think. I think I'm selling this right away too. There's a visual bug with that. It's technically folded right now, but it's not folded. Alright, that's what we would bring in. Oh, we're level 5. We have this factory, huh? Just literally survive a factory raid. Might have to do that. Kill scavs with headshots. Deal. I forgot about dailies and weeklies are gonna make this really interesting. Because it levels up your dealers. This is only giving us experience and money, but like whatever, who cares? Eventually we're gonna be able to level up our dealers. It's really cool. And again, these are found in raid. Means we can keep those. Alright, let's get back in there before it becomes, we'll sell all this stuff after. I want to get back in there before the nighttime goes away. We're pretty good to go there. But yeah. Let's do it. One of the Taz's. Yeah, one of the Taz's. But I want to get back in there now. Started watching Boba Fett show on Disney. We watched the first episode, but I think we're gonna wait until it all comes out and then watch them like in one weekend. It was good. I didn't like love it, but it's cool to get a backstory. I'm a big enough Star Wars fan where all the modern day Star Wars stuff, especially in show form, I think I'm gonna like, because it's just getting small context, small short story Star Wars based stuff is good enough. Hey, Amizma, thank you so much for the freaking 1 year. Hell yeah.
1 year, baby. Good luck on
Cheers.
the raids.
Thank you.
Smiley face.
Here come the struggles of a standard stash. Yeah, literally two pilgrim bag runs and we can fill it up. It's pretty wild. We're gonna be able to get our junk box really quickly though. Like we probably have another 200,000 rubles to sell right now. And we're already at 400,000, so like we're gonna get close. That is cool. That is cool to see. Yeah, to see all the legend stuff come to be canon, and that's like, I almost feel like they regret not doing. Well, no, they couldn't do that with the actors and actresses being how old they were. I almost wish they recast the main three. Like they recast Han Solo, and that guy, he may not have looked like Harrison Ford much, but boy did he capture the essence of Han. Like the swagger, everything, how he acted, all that stuff. He got that perfectly. And I almost wish they recast it and done the legend stuff. Like I would have loved to see Mara Jade on screen. I would have loved to see like I know Grand Admiral Thrawn is now canon, but like I would have loved to see that series, the Hand of Thrawn series as canon with that Grand Admiral Thrawn, because he's probably one of my favorite characters in any story of all time. Like, you know, by a lot. He's so cool. He's so freaking cool. And like I said, I know we get him, but I really hope to see him in person. They kind of hinted at that with Maul and Kira talking to Maul at the end of Solo. I think that's what they're kind of hinting at, because I think that's where Thrawn's kind of going for. I don't know. But yeah, I almost wish that the remakes of the movies were those. Because Zahn had a really good story there. I don't know. I thought it was. And that could be nostalgia talking. I read those when I was like 10. So. But I just really love that story. I listen to those on audiobook every once in a while. Oh, sick. It's actually really good. It's a really good one, too. Got there. Blood sets, yep. Another pistol, man. We're going to have so many freaking pistols here. I'll put that on 5. We're going to put that on 7. I am going to go backwards here for this box. Oh, wrong way. Because I want one of the Iskra lunch boxes for, what's his face? PP is actually quite good. Sure. I'll take that for now, but it... Actually, no, I can't take... That only goes on the G28, I think. It might go on the other ones. I don't know. Whatever. We're not going to bother. We're not going to be using it, so... Yeah, I thought Solo was really good, too, and I'm sad to say I didn't go see it in theaters. I forget why. I was really busy at the point, and I was hearing the bad reviews, and like I watched and I was like, dang, this did not deserve any of the reviews that it got. It was really solid. Was it as good as Rogue One? No. Was it better than the remakes? Yeah, I think so. You know, I'm getting really excited for Obi-Wan too. I hope they do good with that. I heard a shot. I think. Yeah, yeah. Obi-Wan's been one of my favorite characters as well. I would say if you include Legends, I would say Obi-Wan, Grand Admiral Thrawn, Mara Jade are probably my top 3. Star Wars characters. Mara J being number 1, Thrawn being 2, Obi-Wan being 3. Somewhere in there. Shroud back problem. That's pretty good. I'm gonna skip that one. I think I'm gonna skip that one. No, I'm not gonna skip that one. I should skip this one, I think. I enjoyed any of the new Star Wars stuff. That's fair. That's a reasonable thing to have. I mean, if you really look at it, Star Wars as a whole is not, like, the best stuff in the world. It's really not. Yeah, not worth it. Like, it's not a... It's one of the first space operas, right? Like, there's a lot of things that do it better. And I think that's okay. Really rad leader. Rogue One was great. I thought Rogue One was awesome. Hey, fair enough. You know? Fair enough. Gun. M80s are great. Yeah, totally fair. I should get this mag loaded up with PP, actually. AVAC's great. Power banks are good. Can't put that on with it sells okay, but we're probably gonna get rid of it. Yeah, no, that's fair, Infamous Nerd. It's fair. I don't know. I enjoyed Rogue One. I enjoyed how Rogue One was told, not necessarily like the entire story. I mean, you kind of knew what was going to happen. Like, if you're tapped into the Star Wars universe at all, you kind of like it's kind of obvious it's going to have to happen that way, you know. But I don't know. There's a lot of Star Wars stuff on the islands at top of Ireland. Been at those locations a few times, as well as Game of Thrones stuff. Makes sense. I don't think that was a scav shooting for Christmas, but it might have been. No, that's fair. I mean, I'm a fairly big Star Wars nerd, so like, I knew very well ahead of time where that was, like, what the idea of Rogue One was and what the story of Rogue One was, you know? It was the mission before Leia got all the stuff with the plan. And they could have done it other ways. They definitely could have done it other ways. But then why don't we see those high-level characters? You know? No. As a player. Holy smokes. I was not expecting that. Yes. Why is that still around? I guess it's from a cache. They were probably cache running them, which is actually a little bit unfortunate. That goes there. That was found in raid. That comes here. This is actually pretty good armor. I think we can make that work. Let me get this going first. I think we can make that work. It's going to be really heavy, though. 61 kilo. Alright, we get rid of that. Freaking Mosin's weigh 1,000,000. Yeah, Mandalorian's, yeah, really great standalone series for sure. Alright, definitely drink that. Unload that. It is time to reset. The problem is I'm across the map for my extract. I couldn't be further from my extract right now. Like, it might be, how much does this weigh? 7? I guess it's to 50. It's really the fuel that's kind of getting us here. Alright, we don't need that. Let's just go check one of these caches. I feel like this guy was looting caches. Or checking caches, because I think that's the only place you can get that ghoul mask from. And if, like, one of these is looted, we'll just... And I think they were, like, heading over to here from looting the caches. And then we'll just do the Emercom back-end caches instead. I think that makes more sense. And we have plenty of time here. We got 35 minutes left, so... That said, I don't want to make this episode too ridiculously long, but... Sorry, YouTube. I don't know. I do long raids. That's how it goes. Something I should be mindful of, though. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe we'll find a player scav to take the extract with us. Oh yeah, 100% looted. So we'll just head right to the right to over there. Those are still very useful to me. Squash, not as much. We'll try the walking method. That's what we're gonna try. I believe it is Infamous Nerd. Yeah, we watched the first episode. We're like, we weren't blown away by it. It was like, it was fine. It was fun to have a Star Wars story, but we're like, all right, we'll save this for when we need to watch something, and then that's killer, probably. And we went to go watch it, and it was just like, it's not there, you know. Hadn't put any thought into it. No, you're the only person who's told me about the game so far, so you're the only source of information I have on it. Does anybody know how many episodes Boba is going to be? Is it going to be like 8, 6, 4? Now that is a scab going go happy, I think, on the tree. Which is neat. 7 episodes? Gotcha. Hey, Mars, how you doing today? Still feels weird and dirty, but that's okay. This one... That one repairs better, but... Hey, Tabs, Hardcore's, it's going. It is going. We've got a little bit of a little bit under us. You know, we got our feet under us, which is good. And yeah, we're just chilling. Get away from this area. First few runs were bad, or rather, I got killed by 2 scavs. One was a player, one was not a player scav. I got killed by a bot scav, which when we were fairly kitted too. We got a decent kit. Just peeked in the wrong way for buckshot scavs. And then, out of the way of the doors. And then the second time we got betrayed by a player scav. And yeah, everything else has been there. Has been good. Killed some bot scavs. We just killed a player in this raid. This is our first player kill. Oops, console. They tried to Mosin us, and we found this 105. And now we're super overweight, but we're just gonna walk our way out of this raid. You know? We have a big old pilgrim to work with on doing nighttime interchange cash runs here. Seems to be fairly effective. That's a good one. Sells well. Hell yeah, Tabs. Well, I'm going to be uploading this to YouTube as well, but obviously the VOD gives you a little bit more instantaneous action or access. Also, if you're sub, at least I think if you're sub, you don't get the ads on there. I could be wrong about that. Twitch is a little funky when it comes to that kind of thing. Never do YouTube? Fair enough. Man, finding a lot of masks. Oh, don't I have a helmet in here? No. Okay. That was last raid. Let's get to here. And then prone. And then I want to search this. And unload this. Oh, sick. I don't actually need those, though. So we have our ammo for all these TT pistols that we have. They probably do look a little creepy. Good money for these junk boxes, yeah. Hopefully we can get enough going. That'll save us a very, very minuscule amount of weight. But weight nonetheless. Oh, see that now it let me. That one let me get up from prone to crouch. Weird. So maybe it is a weight thing. Gonna skip that cache again. We're gonna go right out to those 3 along the wall, or those 5 along the wall, and then go there. Again, it'll take a few minutes here, but this episode will be under 2 hours, which will be... That's my, like, I need to cut it off mid-raid length of time, I think. I think I can make it to these on a sprint. Server's down again? Bomber. I mean, it is last day of drops. And probably last day for the Christmas tree. So... And I think they're Still getting bombarded. So, yeah. That problem in general, though, might be a reason to actually cut out the load-in times. And if I switch to cutting out load-in times randomly, YouTube, sorry. BHG confirmed in a tweet that update tomorrow is going to reroute the tree, etc. Gotcha. Yeah, that's good. I wonder if it's maybe because I'm moving? Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, I mean, they had it up. They had it up before most of the world's Christmas, right? And then they're taking it down pretty much right after their Christmas, the Russian Christmas. Or maybe it's not specifically Russian Christmas. I'm not sure what the exact holiday is. I gotta make sure I log into my other account in order to get the LEDX out. Yeah, not bad with that. They either sell really well fictitious or they're just good to have in your injector case, you know. For sure. Power's finally on, so somebody took the effort to like clear out the center, turn on power, then come back probably. But probably also like they might want to do some back end stuff after all the drops event because I think they're trying to have as little downtime as possible during the drops event. So I wouldn't be surprised if this next week we get a lot of downtime for them trying to fix stuff and get things secured and done. You know, oh, it's these two trees right here. Past it. I passed it. Ibuprofen's pretty good. What are these? Oh, those are not what I thought they were. That just sells for more. Do we want this? HDD. It bars for a backpack, which is nice. Let's get rid of that. We are going to need that. I don't know how well the mask sells. We don't need those anymore either, so let's just do that. Then we can bring that with us. Yeah, seems good. We're very far away from that Bontify. I guess we actually are going to have our generator and our... If we get out of this raid, we'll have our generator and fuel, so I guess it does equal magnet. But I think the backpack barter is actually better at this stage. How do you know your way around and keep getting lost? Well, for me, it's just playing a lot. Like, I started playing when caches were new, like brand spanking new, so I made it one of my missions to find all the caches and, like, loot them, because I thought they were cool. So like that's why I learned all these interchange caches, and I still learn new ones to this day. Like we just learned this one today. But yeah, just playing a lot. And if I was playing offline or like not streaming, yeah, I would always have a map up on another monitor, and always or do a offline raid. Offline raids are pretty good to learn stuff. That's perfect. We're good on this, so I can actually do that. Eat this. Nails, I think, are going to be more important than that. Rough start. Died twice to a bot scav, then a player scav. Player scav betrayed us, which was kind of annoying. Had a little bit of a sour attitude, but that's okay. And then we got a survive in, and now we've just been using that survive to get more survives. Like, because you have to play a certain way to get gear when you have nothing, it's a little bit riskier. But now that I have a little gear, trying to play a little bit safer. It's also nighttime, so our left-hand time slot's nighttime right now, so we get to mess with that. But yeah, we're trying to use that starting gear to get more gear safer than the initial raids. I hope so, Big Irish. I think that'd be really cool. A really cool way to expand this map. I think they would have to maybe add some borders so you can't snipe from all the edges of it, but I do think it would be kind of neat to add like a fourth layer there. You keep none of it, Trax, but you don't lose any of it. That's the key. So if I were to go into raid with this big backpack and a pistol to like practice killing scavs with a pistol, I wouldn't lose the pistol if I died, but I also don't gain anything as I come out. So, and I always suggest the offline mode, but you don't have to. If you want to do trial by fire, go for it. Don't let me stop you. I enjoyed the trial by fire, like trying to learn the map simultaneously while trying to learn how to kill scavs, while learning where the players are. I enjoyed that, but I'm also a masochist. So when it comes to video games, so like, if that's something you think you'd enjoy, go for it. Don't let it stop you. That propane's really nice. I think the contacts are just better, though. Yeah, we don't have room. I want it, but I don't think we have room. Yeah, nighttime's a good way to get tasks done, but nighttime does make it harder to spot stuff, for sure. That is definitely a thing. We'd only be selling that. I'd rather have the food. And I think at this stage, the nuts are going to be better than the nails. The struggles of what loot to take in hardcore, yeah. Yeah, my normal really fast and efficient looting is just another reason I enjoy hardcore. My normal, like, fast and efficient, good to go looting is just completely trashed. Because I gotta think about it again. Which is a feeling I enjoy. Gonna stand here and get my stamina back. Then we're gonna walk most of it until we're close enough. We're in the back. Somebody shut out that light, I think. Maybe not, actually. There's another Isker lunchbox right over there, but we're just too overweight, and I'd rather be out of this raid. I also don't know what I'd get rid of for it, so. That is enjoyable to me as well, Infamous. Or, like, selling a graphics card to a dealer. I wouldn't do that, but, like, that's just an example. I have done that in the past. Selling a graphics card to a dealer because I need the money now. That is fun. Just barely made it over that. All right, 3 raids, 3 out of 3 for the raids this episode. YouTube, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. Appreciate you doing there. We got a nice little kill. Yeah, here's our stats. I will take it. Very good. Probably level 6. And we're going to get the stash organized on the next episode because it is well past our time to stop. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you drop a sub on the channel if you're enjoying the content. I'd love to see you in the Twitch channel as well. And yeah, catch you guys next episode. Bye-bye.